How much more can Stephen Curry give, Dub Nation? Does your heart ache watching him carry the weight of an entire franchise, knowing he needs more help to chase another ring? Because after a season that exposed our vulnerabilities, we're staring down an offseason that could either rekindle the fire or leave us stranded in the past. Today, we're diving into a rumor so ambitious it feels like a fever dream, a trade for a 21.2 points per game wing that could reshape our destiny, but at a cost that will make your stomach churn. I'm Trace Mistake, but you can call me Moose, and you're locked in the Falcons today, but trust me, this Warriors news isn't just about basketball. It's about the very soul of our franchise. Get ready, because this conversation is going to hit you right in the feels. Let's not sugarcoat it. This past season was a stark reminder that even the greatest can't do it alone. Stephen Curry, our basketball deity, battled through injuries, most notably in that grueling second-round clash against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And in those moments, the truth became painfully clear. The Golden State Warriors simply lack consistent, reliable firepower outside of the chef himself. We've become too reliant on individual brilliance. And in the cutthroat Western Conference, that's a recipe for disappointment. Remember the move for Jimmy Butler before the last trade deadline? A savvy veteran, a proven winner, who settled into a vital playmaking role. But even Butler, as impactful as he's been, can't shoulder the entire scoring load when Curry needs a breather or when shots aren't falling elsewhere. And now, whispers are growing louder about Jonathan Kuminga's potential departure this summer. Kuminga, a young talent with immense upside, might be looking for a larger role, more consistent minutes, a chance to truly spread his wings. If he goes, our need for a dynamic, athletic scoring wing transforms from a priority into an absolute emergency. It's like a gaping wound that demands immediate attention. And this offseason is our chance to cauterize it. So, who's a player that could be the antidote to our scoring struggles? The missing piece to our championship puzzle? According to Grant Hughes of Bleacher Report, the Warriors should set their sights on an ambitious pursuit of Trey Murphy III from the New Orleans Pelicans. This isn't just a speculative dart throw. Hughes has receipts. He highlights a truly astonishing report from Kevin O'Connor of Yahoo Sports, who boldly stated that there are no untouchables in New Orleans. Think about the audacity of that declaration for a moment. No untouchables. This isn't just a casual remark. It's a profound statement from a franchise seemingly willing to dismantle its core if the right offer comes along. And when you consider players as productive, as young, and as financially manageable as Trey Murphy III, that no untouchables stance becomes an open invitation for ambitious teams like ours. Hughes lays out a compelling case for Murphy's fit. If the Golden State Warriors want to solve their lack of athleticism, long-range shooting, and secondary wing play, they'll likely do so by adding multiple players. If there's a single player who can provide all that, he's usually earning near a max. Murphy is the exception. Let's dissect that. Murphy isn't just a one-trick pony. He brings elite athleticism, a quality we desperately lack on the wing. He provides elite long-range shooting, a non-negotiable cornerstone of the Warriors' offense. And crucially, he offers secondary wing play, meaning he can create his own shot, attack closeouts, and alleviate some of the immense playmaking burden on Curry. He's a legitimate 21.2 points per game scorer, a versatile threat who embodies the modern NBA wing. He's the kind of player who would seamlessly integrate into our system, thriving off of Curry's gravity, making quick decisions, and unleashing his smooth jumper. Imagine the spacing, the dynamic cuts, the sheer offensive punch he could add. But, and this is the bitter pill we might have to swallow, every ambitious move comes with a steep price tag. Grant Hughes pulls no punches here, explicitly stating that acquiring Murphy wouldn't be a cakewalk. It would necessitate parting ways with a young, fundamental piece, a player who has quickly burrowed his way into the hearts of Dub Nation. Almost any deal would have to involve Brandin Podziemski, who Golden State was reluctant to trade last summer, Hughes concludes. Ouch! That hits hard, doesn't it? Brandin Podziemski, the scrappy, intelligent, fiercely competitive guard who, in just one season, became a beacon of hope among our young talent. He plays with veterans' poise, possesses exceptional court vision, and attacks the glass with ferocity that belies his size. His fearless attitude and surprising clutch plays endeared him to us almost immediately. Trading him away, a player who embodies so much of what we want in our youth movement, would be an agonizing sacrifice. It's the kind of move that feels like tearing a piece out of your own team soul. However, and this is where we have put on our objective hats, if Trey Murphy III were to truly blossom in the Bay Area, it is 21.2 points per game translated into consistent winning and propelled us back into genuine championship contention. That pain would become significantly more manageable. It's a calculated risk, a high-stakes poker hand where we're betting on a player with a proven track record of high-level scoring and defensive versatility, even if it means letting go of a beloved homegrown talent. So, Dub Nation, this is the burning, gut-wrenching question facing our beloved Warriors. Is acquiring Trey Murphy III worth the emotional and tangible cost of Brandin Podziemski? Are we desperate enough for another championship run to make this painful sacrifice? This isn't just about swapping players. It's a philosophical crossroads for the franchise. It's a decision that will loudly declare whether we're prioritizing immediate, undeniable impact over the organic development of our promising youth. The thought of Murphy's offensive firepower, his athletic gifts, his seamless fit into our system. It's a tantalizing vision of a rejuvenated Warriors team. But the image of Podziemski's relentless hustle, his surprising playmaking, his pure joy for the game, that's equally powerful, equally compelling. The Warriors are facing a clear and urgent need for more consistent scoring and dynamic wing play, a void that was painfully evident this past season. Trey Murphy III is a tailor-made solution to this problem. Any move from Murphy would almost certainly involve parting with a high-value, promising young player like Brandin Podziemski, forcing the front office to make an incredibly tough choice between immediate contention and nurturing future stars. What do you think, Dub Nation? Is this the ambitious swing we need to ensure Stephen Curry gets another legitimate shot at a title? Or is the cost too high, the risk too great? Let us know your deepest thoughts, your strongest opinions, in the comments section below. And if you want to stay on the absolute cutting edge of every single shocking trade rumor, every bold prediction, and every crucial moment of this defining offseason, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with every single Warriors fan you know. Let's ignite this debate and figure out our path forward.